Ghana, make we talk. Munufie Politics, Yerikano Kware. Munufie Politics, voice of the people. The people they talk, Ghana must rise. No fear, no silence, we go speak 'em. Who go talk 'em? Munufie. Who go shake them? Munufie. Who they speak truth? Munufie Politics. As I no go work again, from Accra to Kumasi, Tamale to Cape Coast. People they watch, people they ask, leaders must answer, promises must show. Ghanaian are assassini, make the truth flow. Munufie Politics, Yerikano Kware. Munufie Politics, voice of the people. The people they talk, Ghana must rise. No fear, no silence, we go speak 'em. Munufie, Munufie. Politics for the people. Munufie Politics. Ghana must rise.
That Ghanaians must sentence that generation of thieves, that generation of robbers and looters to 40 years in the wilderness. Anybody that had anything to do with President Akufo-Addo Bawumia administration should be sentenced to 40 years political wilderness, right from the national level to the regional executives to the constituency. The NPP owes Ghana that, to clean up the whole system and allow a new breed of people who are selfless and who want to serve this country.
All right, Nana say, NPP party, anybody who has anything to do with Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's administration, we need to send them to political wilderness. Psalm 61-62, and Esther Champon, Kennedy Boache, Alex Ogba, Chale, and clause 1425. On this particular channel. And then, a special. Kevin Taylor started a Jumabi. The baby weird Jumanoha. Shasi or Hotoa, near Wioha. That feed the Jumanesi. What I say. Aha. Moka I say, and Ra, the breaking news by say NPP for so Masake, Kevin Taylor and also Bempa. Every party num. A chain and one Kevin Taylor co issue on his wall. Say, I am still an NPP member and nobody can stop me. I will sue. The word I will sue. Also, obey trauma damages. Wow, also we Bema, also we in every party no. Oh, here's a Bema no. I feel all of a sudden, not just in Kodua actually youth. Also, boy. Also, I beg Kevin, you pam home for the party no. Na news to go about a fake. Let me say, hey. I just go there say no Kevin Taylor. Hey, I will sue you kekeno. I'm a Justin Kodua abe issue statement say letter on one kasa the signature was in chale was say also on the on passing bia. Hey Ghana. Hey Prince Charlie Ghana this one. Kevin Taylor tata nkurofo or the atata pa gu NPP for so because also be good party no. Eti Kevin Taylor and Sam Kekosa actually now Kevin also be good party. Also say kwesi o. Na say ne party na mani hu na okofa momo. But the enti my Kevin ekae.
Nkete me catch them. Me catch them say I will take power from you, and the power I will take from you, no, I will take it from the Ashanti region. Who you see here? Muma Jimmy Jiminti, you can't some Monty. Me catch them say I will enter Ashanti region. I will take power. 2024 elections, I entered the Ashanti region and we took the power. And I am telling you people today, I am promising you. Inshallah, Onyankopon wasuria onimaku medamimu. Any Obamba or the bombing enemy team. Me gu MPP. Me na me catch them. Me gu no. I will nullify the party. Me wi na maka nkwasiafo se monkote foforo mfambra. Me gu no. Yes. Me se mo de abopa mo kasa ya hantan, I don't care. Me gu no. Sa part we demonic. Enya party de chichiri kuro. Omo mu di anim o ye nkwasiafo mo nim nyansa. So me and my team, I will shut this party down. Yes. Me pathway meaning baby and born you share. I know where it is, mobile. I know where the bile is. Obviously, Kevin, me didn't catch them some magic power for Ashanti region. I entered the Ashanti region and I took that power. Radio stations in media houses all Ghana, me and I'm declaring results first. And I'm telling you, 2028, I will nullify your party. When I see people talk on social media, on Facebook, you don't have an idea. When the idea be me see me good party no. Me. And Asantifo Nyansafo mutiem say Kevin, you are right. Yes. Asantifo Nyansafo no mo hwe me no. Say no kure na Kevin can me good party way and we will help build a different party. Me gu no. Agroni ntokwa nie. Me di amamo do ye bema no. Ometontia. I will nullify this party. More than 38%. Me see the next election, more than 25% am yokusi. I'm telling you. The next election, more than 25% am yokusi. And you are never going to cross 30% again. Some mwe Jimmy. Mo some kano kre. Mo say atro. Mo say Jimmy. Mo say mo die no kre pese kano kre chichire ma munye bi. Ye be chire mo say ye ne Jimmy chemo.
So what I say Kevin catch it Justin Kodua say NPP party mpanyifo mu de na mu nyina ye nkwasiafo. Na oba kire o mo se wa Jimmy eke o mo. Na wa wo so ye be ma na wo so wa yi na free party nim no. Okwa kosi wo. Say na Justin Kodua hu ade we no say eh awurade mawu. Mamwa me ho Kevin kukume. All of a sudden Justin Kodua say publication and no buy ya Ghana web de beto ho no. Okwa chim Ghana web and say Justin Kodua say you understand ye, you on the can. What is asem kra no on kan ye. Am say eh say o ya usuro ya. Sa. Si sa ndu fo mo na mo nyina musuro Kevin Taylor. Enti Kevin kasa nyina sa o mote. Ana ma enne mpanyifo bia ni party ni mbiem party no say na hufo nko a. Na nka me pese sa match we embra so. Na ya eti Ghana ni bia ehu say Justin Kodua ni NPP party ni any Kevin Taylor nko so okosi mo na fe dey who is who. Em say eh awurade nyankopon. Party pa na tete sometimes at the clubs. Mental freedom. Oh asana audio asana o post no NPP for mental freedom. Hey no NPP for as o Kevin Taylor kabom. And they say mo dan kakai and I want that NPP for say kekeo. Yeah, already nyankopon. Party there. Kevin Taylor say nyankopon adom or no betena 2028 NPP cross 25% ah. Let's all know you Kevin Taylor no. That is another bet. Kevin akofre match kese. A free match. Na match ni ebe bo na na bo match ni style bi. I'm say hey match we. Chale ni adaje nko hu politics. Ghana politics ni ba we adu ni say na amanfo sura amanfo we fe no ya sura ya. Nipa na be yi party card say we NPP ni. O say mini party card e ya mo NPP for mo na mo issue di ma me. Na me pe kwabra ni ono be ka say make Kevin Taylor we yi me free party na me ko see you no. NPP will be antimi ama. NPP party say na hu for nko a o chale. Kai say hu for nko a o to like for obi ani nsin. Kevin so de say wuro mu nyina num asa abro nye de no so de say be nkum be wuro no dwiri nsin o dwiri nyina o say NPP party say na be manim. Be ma wan kura anim. Chale. Hey, oya suru oya. Share. Hey. Agro we. Me wo say Kevin na post to say na ye de nya na o gina Ghana. Kevin na post to the flight ticket. Then the boarding pass bibia che say ono 12 Ghana kwara US. Nti NPP for na fia pokima mote Ghana mo say Kevin Taylor nti NDC for nkopa no. Oso ono munya na te Ghana ono wo yes ade ni nyina. Nti mu Ghana for NPP for moto nya say mo hu say akwa na okurum ho. Ayi sempa na NPP for yesi. Say na dede kwa. Dede alasa chale ya boko de. Emily na de boyfriend am o sugar daddy. Yeah, sugar daddy. Oso wa man ho afu mo de anyi ye. Sugar daddy si o twen o. Emily no la, Charlie. Now when him me say Kevin Taylor starting to bi or starting publication bi me kunu ha me kept publication it ha me finishing on ha ene. Mo kai say na say a NPP for ka say Kevin Taylor me pa yewura Kufuor che because Kevin Taylor akasa tie Kufuor no. Kevin Taylor call back and a kofa video upon video a NPP for a trouble His Excellency John Dramani Mama. Chama Wontumi DISGRACED. I can produce that one also. Na mama was what TV. Me say me who am the bachelor. But Kevin Taylor bought one particular video be. I downloaded it. It's a bit blur. Because at this time radio stations in our Ghana, although they stream live, but the video quality is not that good. But I think that you can listen to it my also. NPP ni bi kwatena radio station bi so. The team say kafa the president home.
Ikra de odi abetum ni say musuni mo ban ne kwan amofa so mo yemo ne adwuma mo ye na mo ye station boys. Bia ni mo ntimi nyehwe na monam economy a ma say no say ase nyema kra nye wo man yi mo. Say ye ho kire ase tubi crazy ye kon so. Say na mo respond no.
To dana mampenyi dada otwetwe bia nyema bia o ka no.
Oye dey.
Otwetwe bia. Nyama bibi a ka no
SM tobo otwetwe bi say.
Otwetwe bia.
Say
na
kita se kan dodo ana oye dey.
Ya otwetwe bi.
Say minti ase.
Otwetwe bia.
Onum sa.
Na there were flash no otwetwe bia na
anonim sa no.
O so maika. Isem hunu nko ana oka o.
Oh, SM.
Yeah.
You are not being fair.
Yeah.
So otwetwe bi ntina o kan se mu no.
Oh, otwetwe bia.
Na nsem wo nyina o kan wo fa.
So what here? Or say President John Dramani Mama twetwe bia nsem hunu nko ana oka. On Kenya nsasem. NPP ni akwala keto o. Ekotena a whole radio station a radio presenter now was the person who inflaming the passion on emane kan sem ni ye. What the say tie ni biem. Tie the choice of words of that radio presenter. Me ba be kire radio presenter kro. Any radio station kra o mo yes ade no. Because we video now Kevin just played but he didn't go deep. I'm going to go deep and then finish it today.
Ikra de odi abetum ni say musuni mo ban ne kwan amofa so mo yemo ne adwuma mo ye na mo ye station boys. Bia ni mo ntimi nyehwe na monam economy a ma say no say ase nyema kra nye wo man yi mo. Say ye ho kire ase tubi crazy ye kon so. Say na mo respond no.
To dana mampenyi dada otwetwe bia nyama bia o ka no.
Oye dey.
Otwetwe bia. Nyama bibi a o ka no.
SM tobo otwetwe bi say.
Otwetwe bia.
Say
na
kita se kan dodo ana oye dey.
Ya otwetwe bi.
Say minti ase.
Otwetwe bia.
Onum sa.
Na there were flash no otwetwe bia na
anonim sa no.
O so maika. Isem hunu nko ana oka o.
Oh, SM.
Yeah.
You are not being fair.
Yeah.
So otwetwe bi ntina o kan se mu no.
Oh, otwetwe bia.
Na nsem wo nyina o kan wo fa.
So what until tie radio presenter he was the person a pushes say Krachi any President John Dramani Mama atem. Now winning BB. That particular interview no was being aired on Link FM. It was Techiman. Link, radio Link. Presenter na oyes interview no on the dahono. Unim nipa radio ni ene dia. Eye Honorable Martin Ajemensa Kosa. Techiman South Member of Parliament. Radio station no. The picture and Osha Whiter radio mega has done it. That is the Member of Parliament. And then another day I don't know. He was the Minister of Local Government. The radio station, no. James Akosa. Me and Mikurum for no say I know all of them. They will come and insult me, but I have to present them. Na mu huni pa kura no mo share di na chia o mu di President John Dramani Mama atem. Imagine say a member of parliament our radio station. Now we are Minister of State keke unu babia. Then you let your presenter and another NPP, they say Fianga person be insult a former president who was then the presidential candidate of the then leading opposition party, now president. Nipa no were deep president pain, and these were the people behind that particular 10-year course. No, they did that on Radio Link. What am I? Me, I know all of them. They all know me. All of Nipa they all know me. I know all of them. And that particular on this particular channel, when they aired that particular interview, I was once me cassette here I didn't know then. So I wasn't surprised that Kevin Taylor could battery saying the point. So if you don't know, nipa no mo share chain presenter no on the nipa no da me chairman say nifa so me peja me say on the da ho no. Nipa two top and down in that presenter and no te wa no pushy akwa jimini we so on kasentia the president no.
E crowd o dia betum ni say musini mo ban ne kwan amofa so mo yemo ne mo adwuma mo ye no mo ye station boys. Bia ni mo ntimi nyehwe na monam economy a ma say no say ase nyema kra nye wo man yi mu ase ye ho kire ase tribi crazy ye kon so se na mo respond no
to da na mampanyi da otwetwa bia nyema bia o ka no
oye dey
otwetwa bia nyema bia o ka no
ase tobo otwetwa bi se
otwetwa bia
se
na
kita se kan do na oye dey
ya otwetwa bi
Wow, how o pushi se crash in any more otwitwa or say na about na kita na do otwitwa because they learned that from Chama Wontumi tie na Wontumi so not that time no na oye.
Your likeness or dislikeness cannot determine my success in life. Me Wontumi 2013 ugu majuma you seized my 500 excavators 400 pickups mama now crowd Who's say the only year meaning I know still I mean that's who hold me captaincy. Say I'm still remain as a captain. Like I said, me back on time mining. Me guru na matwaro ye. Na me akwa wu me usro me. Who your president to cry now baha national security for no more negotiate with me asan waba. Now you negotiate with me asan wa enter. Now who just Wontumi team kitwa. Who say ubetime. No man let this for no. Na me no ye na this for ntumi ka say obi ntu bi no o pa na mo nya ye. Omo ye one na ye do me Wontumi dia oboa. Wontumi mi nsro. Na problem run na Wontumi mama say me nu mi anu gira ho ya fa so da fo di wachi na hwesa me wo wati me a say me buy a year and a juma ye we will push ubatimia pushing Wontumi. Now even illegal legal no what is the difference? The difference is a document.
Cause me manyaska bi woskase Jomahama.
What here? Chama Wontumi say illegal the difference is the document. Chama Wontumi o etina TV say no nim legal and illegal mining. The difference is the document. E the Chama Wontumi copy a quarter ene ono ankasa the general manager say ade wa twatwa to ma yi na enkan. Or say since I have known Chama Wontumi, he doesn't issue or work with document and his defense has been that he is not an academic. And then they course on the court no. Papa de do da kokon Chama Wontumi former manager na and now I testify against Wontumi no. And the Chama Wontumi na no ti we di jo mama tem. Say ono o wo sika chen jo mama kura suro no. Now the difference between legal mining and illegal mining here document no. Ono ankasa the general manager say Chama Wontumi never work with any document. Itiate e wo court ne. And now they na make you and they are TV3 and a report here. And then 11th of May 2026. Osi akonta mining. Emma money krata sakri paper kura na akonta money money bi. Ne dia nse wa kire owura mo say kona kwadua asase nyina tugu. Ne dia no. Say a kire say wo de ko owura ma asase bi o bi anu biri tugu. Na fa de Wontumi ejina wona say ne dia ne say o biri tugu. Ene no Wontumi no emfere ade san be gina ho be ka say mama de Ghana foka tie Chama Wontumi o Wontumi na ono awudade nya ba Ghana pa de sometimes no minim ne a say ye ka because ye timi tina man we mu ema Wontumi ne nam ho e ka ne a ono pe na o say be gina hwe ne o ka because oni krata no oni sakri paper as of that time no timinya president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo etimi be gina obekasa akonta mining enye illegal mining enso akonta mining general manager se enkan kire Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo say akonta mining amfa sakri paper kora ma mining bia ohoda Nana person kire say as of that time no onim sa akonta mining ne dia nso wate asi wuram no odwini niam na no hu video a Chama Wontumi ko gina asore dan mu e show soft we boss say obebre microphone any speakers into software say bomb pa ma chama Wontumi say chama Wontumi akasa ma wese agu no na ne chama Wontumi ne hwe bia no yemfa nche no Nyankopon emfa ma no ma say wo chama Wontumi ono ko gina wo say o ko donate ambulance ama hospital am say hey wa hwe ama manfo kidney asay e wa santema mu wa hwe ama manfo ayare gu hospital mpaso because of chemicals now we they pollute the water bodies. And then one was a nipa ni wu, nipa na yare nti ade a obetime dem am ambulance. One was a nipa de sanity e. Ora mo te manu ma, mamu nsua ade. Mo te hɔ a mamu nsua ade. Enti chama Wontumi na sefo no collaborated with these people to insult President John Dramani Mahama. Agana for mpanyi for afia poki a, nyina ma yedin, o man kasa. Afia poki, no a data, no a journalist say Adom TV say de wan kasa. Ene one say no ho to na kaka na fe na who say na ye cassette ya obi ya ya enti ya cassette ya president Kufuor because no ya kan ni enti on tiase enti no ye nkwane NDC for nyina enjai enkodi kevite la chinko pachew all those kevite la NPP ni ya say na eno azito kan say NPP ni didi NPP ni atema e dey enti na person NDC ni nko pachew ma no and at the end when ba ma wadwen you say NDC as a political party and wasting the time enko gina say ko pachew ma a private person ti ba bi ye ni show. Oh, sometimes I really get it omono. Obusia, odwen ho a wonte ase. Enti ene chama Wontumi no ka we mu no. Yes, o ni sacred paper kwa no de bibia. O si on kita hu and o de ade bi otima ma na oye. So these were the people ema kwabra ne kwan betena o manim edi President John Dramani Mahama tem say oye kwawinsani na jimi nsem kwa no na ma woka. Ti ho pa akwala ketwa ko tena radio so. Could do former president obet my president I na make us a president afia boku antimi kan kira kwa we say omonkoro monkopa president John Dramani Mahama chawo but they believe say Kevin Taylor de cassette Kufuor there any haram entina na na say yan kan kira mo say NPP for mo mudi na do na Kufuor de chini de nka ho biemu
that Ghanaians must sentence that generation of thieves, that generation of robbers and looters to 40 years in the wilderness. Anybody that had anything to do with President Akufo-Addo Bawumia administration should be sentenced to 40 years political wilderness.
You don't be called 40 years. Was he empowerment? That message in Gloria Johnson there was a hello everyone. But JM said have the power to jail or NPP for what they told you bona kakra. Be a benyane de. E yenkete mini aba. Obi a benyane de. Mental freedom. Obi a benyane de. Obi a jene de ba. Unim enkrofo we sama kan just a radio station e water chiman. In the Bono East region, and Omoma Kwabrani got to di president at Terminal. Me de osia ko ha okay this particular video. E be kira wadibi. Mo kai say Bawumia call te chimai. Me this tia e ko share nsem me pa chwa de. If I show a video very carefully. The member of parliament make kira say no osan minister of local government and another no. I was shot at the fufu e fe kwaku a Jamesa Kosa no. Hwe video ya mebo akire we bo so gina Bawumia ensa benkum so hwade.
Incoming president. We do hold on one before my kids that and all people, minister for local government.
So what's here? Minister of Local Government. Kwa je mesa kosa no. Papa na no kasa no. Oko Techima magazine on the know your chama if any chama is Spito. Mo ye NDC ni. No hwe ba omi anim no koye kasi so pe kasi a entije be e no bu omo no den tam no man tiase ensema na okan nyina na oboa asema na okan nyina na oboa so de ne be ko skula de nyina Spito boa Spito minim Spito papa mi firi ko la brem me obe pieces pi wanya mi chama Spito oboa asema okan nyina na oboa that same Techima ho na e no mko sete Alaji 38 Baumia app Emma Baumia eko kan sembia school ni akwala abaya ko bisa Baumia kwese Baumia nyansa no it seems na ye characterization as in people in kai but you watch this particular video what kai say Baumia na onam so o my say school for ina ya ma wan la wan dey no e ho na school ni akwala bi right from baby this year say Baumia nsem no e na paja Baumia na so wo ye be gu ni ma se hwade dey no e wo Techima ho bi
so we have to follow people who have vision. We don't have to follow people who think in terms of impossibilities. We think in terms of possibilities. When my opponent was in government, he abolished the nursing training allowances. And we said, we will restore the nursing training allowances, and we have restored the nursing training allowances. Can you trust my opponent with nursing training allowances? You cannot.
Ubodi Nawabo School. Then you ask your question, then we go 4 questions, and His Excellency is ready to answer all your questions.
My name is Abdulalim Jaria, an nursing student from Techima Nkobo NMTC. The question I want to ask is, when are we getting Alawa? Since I started my school, since first year, I've not gotten Alawa until now, and I'm in my last semester now. And some of us are not being able to pay our school fees. Next week like this, we'll be writing our exams. Those who will not be able to pay their fees will be sacked. They wouldn't be allowed to write exams. So if the alawa were given to us, they would have been able to pay their fees. So my question is, when are we getting alawa?
Thank you. Question I know I got to say mine. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, these are the questions from the youth of Bono East region. Thank you.
Thank you very much for those questions. I think the first question had to do with when we are getting alawa for our listings. So I think that is a question I will take to the Ministry of Finance. I wasn't sure of where you were with your alawa, but I think that I will check with the Ministry of Finance immediately I return, and I will make sure that they pay you your alawa if it has not been paid.
So Techima ene e akowe sa no cruise we na no mfisa mu good o ma wani mate no o ma ne yemba o mi asa no the same sport na Alaji 38 gina ho say wa restore alawa na Ghana for ntimi interest President John Dramani mama with alawa no e ho na baya ne bisa ne say Mr President my school 3 years remain alawa da be na menya malawa o se me konkran ne me ko bisa kurufo we ne yesa no edi chairman Spito no ka hobi the same place you know you this year we say about me and seven why you could be about me as a question no
Oh, you so where the book was? Mr. Paunia was a replacement. We do hold on one before my kids get here.
video me hwa oni ma de ma nwa akwala be je do tie mbo aben na laji ba omi so popping am say hey a whole PhD holder nkwala na ye obo aben na papa ye popping chairman spirito asema o kan nyina na oboa o ye NDC branch chairman e wo tachima adwomo oboa eti asema na o kan nyina na o dada mata jemisa kosa that almost I'm say politics we have ne kwara ne say tiba omi akoba na obo say hey oh bunu east ma wie no ye de ko boss so bunu east as a regional chairman of NDC ye fe ne chairman style bi na chairman style bi UNESCO aboba omi style bi afi 11 na ba omi lusu ni nyina bunu east presidential ba omi anya one parliamentary nkwana tachima ye mistake bi na ekoto abama ajemisa kosa eno so ye be di hu komo da chen. The reason why atachima foto abama ajemisa kosa na NDC panyifo nim enye sanka 11 no ye kili ni nyina sana politics na tie ene kwa kusi love you so much Ale, I love you so much. All right, Samuel, I'll contact you. You live in UK, right? I will make contact with you. Mr. My number here +358 46537269. We wait me. I contact me. I mention to her. Oh, now if they in the Hong Kong channel, the debate with Munufie. Which means my friend Munufie Politics.
Hey Charlie, Munufie Politics. Oh, Jericho. Ghana, make we talk. Munufie Politics, Jericho no quarter. Munufie Politics, voice of the people. The people they talk, and I must rise. No fear, no silence, we go speak am. Who go talk am? Munufie. Who go shake them? Munufie. Who they speak truth? Munufie Politics. As I no go work again. From Accra to Kumasi, Tamale to Cape Coast. People they watch, people they ask. Leaders must answer, promises must show. Ghanaian are assassini. Make the truth flow. Munufie Politics, Jericho no quarter. Munufie Politics, voice of the people. The people they talk, Ghana must rise. No fear, no silence, we go speak up. Munufie, Munufie. Politics for the people. Munufie Politics. Ghana must rise.
All right, politics is for the people and Ghana must rise. This is the only channel actually about you cannot quarantine, you can't straight away send ya a tier. Na ye de CNE so what I say we didn't William Munufie amankona eno ameka say we ye nursing student na ope app ye designer ye de all mo exams and mo questions eguso but the current ones but the link be ato the chat the comment section the same link in the besia ba da the description of this particular video but anytime I be use bia now or they log on to it and then you're gonna get all the questions I also ebebo am wa disua usua na akoso usua midwifery usua nursing usua ade bia usua bia concerning healthcare in Ghana bia no is under this particular app ni di Nurse Prep Ghana sana etie. So let's move on and then we do justice to a lot of things. And then along the point in so pacho so uni mo bi open anything to do with website design na ubetimi contact me with the WhatsApp line am that ho no ubetimi edi ho enkomo yenko yanim yebeko samejamfi ene koku anyido ho so me famfi samejamfi first answer me koku anyido ho so mu kai koku anyido ho yebeko ne so samejamfi whenever he gets the brilliant opportunity sametonebo was coolly nipa. I bounced on this video I check akra but makase the most difficult task in Ghana as we speak and it's obey say oh ye campaign and awo kasa ama NPP. And then I'm a fear pokuya mina kwebia or momokoba asema and they are finding themselves wanting. Same got an opportunity and schooled a whole lecturer, also a lecturer in economics, or he could play Jandam when he met Same Jamfi on Metro TV. That time now Randy and a host to Put the TV, we are matching what the country about this particular video.
You see, you may be an economic lecturer, but you see,
so go to the point.
Look, Doc, inherently flawed. If you claim that inflation, high inflation we shocked in Ghana was because of global factors, and that Biden was even affected, then Francophone countries were not an exception. If Biden's America was affected by the factors we were talking about, then the Francophone countries, whether their currency is pegged to the euro or whatever, will not be an exception. So in that same case,
I mentioned the transmission mechanism. That's what I said right now.
I have a master's degree in economic policy.
No, you don't understand it.
I have studied monetary policy just like you. Yes.
What is the transmission mechanism?
Please.
You don't understand it.
Let me talk about you don't understand. Hold on.
Frank, you don't understand it.
I didn't interject you.
A pandemic. Okay. And I gave you the case of 1999
so look at this.
Which altered the gold standard to the dollar.
Chief, Frank,
go to your lecture. Let's see economics. You don't understand it. No, don't come and misquote me and say that what you are saying. You don't understand economics.
Chief,
monetary. I supervise my students. Chief, just like yourself. Chief, what do they write?
Chief,
you don't understand the transmission mechanism. So please don't misquote me. That's fine. Quote me well. That's what I say. Correct me.
Frank, you made that. No, we are not having a shouting match. It's okay. I was there when you were engaging for about 10 minutes and you went on and on and on. You are saying that I compare Ghana to Francophone countries.
Yes.
That is a lie. Relative to inflation, I cited inflation rate in Africa in 2022. And Ghana's inflation rate was the third highest. Nigeria is not a Francophone country. I cited that. You lied.
Right.
Number two, I want to demonstrate to you that in terms of comparing Ghana to Francophone countries, it is Bawumia who knows economics better than you who taught us that. And I have read his economic lectures where he compares Ghana's inflation rate to that of Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana's budget deficit to that of Cote d'Ivoire. So if you are saying that Bawumia Bonwa, say so. Okay. Now again,
can we move to?
No, hold on, Doc. I beg you. He had 10 minutes. Let's deal with this.
No.
Doc, I beg you. I'll do this in 2-3 minutes. Sure, no problem. Look, he sat here right now. You see, when they pretend as if they know everything, they end up even contradicting themselves. During his first submission, he stated that the economic challenges we experienced in 2015-2016 was without exogenous shocks. Didn't you hear him say that? Then the 6th year again, second submission, I say Ghana, our export earnings has to do with our commodities, our good oil. What happened in 2015-2016 with our commodity prices? Whether it was oil or gold or cocoa, total collapse of international commodity prices. And you sit here, you say you supervise master students, and you tell us that exogenous factors did not affect Ghana's economy. What are you talking about? Then again, let me educate you on the law. Master, let me make my point. Let the viewers judge. Let the viewers judge. Let me make my point. Let the viewers judge. I did not interject you. You keep on interjecting me, and I can do that better than you.
I don't care.
So let me make my point.
You see,
let me make my point.
I spoke about pandemic.
Let me make my point. It is my time. Why are you interjecting me?
During the era of the NDC. Stop this. That's what I said.
Stop this. Why are you screaming? It is my time.
Resulted in this exogenous impact. That is where I made my argument from.
Frank, please. When you were speaking, I didn't utter a word. When you were speaking, I didn't utter a word. How did I misquote you?
That is what you are. That's what I'm correcting you.
You said that
as a result of the pandemic.
What as a result of the pandemic?
I gave you the cost.
Now, don't put us together. I didn't interject once. This is my time.
But I won't sit here. I know Sami Jenfi.
Please listen to
me. I know what he can do. I won't sit here for you to.
What I can do? Do I tell people?
Can you listen to me?
Am I a killer? What
so please correct me.
Can you listen to me?
Yes,
what do you want me to correct him about?
You see, I said that as a result of the pandemic, it resulted in exogenous impact. And I gave the case of freight, which was $1,300 before. And it went to about $8,800. And I gave so that if anyone goes to buy something, okay, if anyone goes to buy something, the person will now factor in the cost of this 8 times change.
Are you saying, Frank, are you saying that you did not say in your submission that in 2015, when inflation went up that way, there were no exogenous factors?
I was referring to the pandemic and the Russian.
No, but you didn't say that.
That's what I was referring to.
Man, why are you doing this?
Why are you lying on
national TV? But you didn't say it.
But for me, I have absolute clarity.
Doc, what is the meaning of this? Doc, you see, Doc, I think you're not being fair to me. I have not, since we started this program, I have not interjected him once.
That's fine, just go on.
But he does this repeatedly. He's shouting on top of his voice, and the impression is created that all of us are being, no. You stated categorically that the economic challenges we had in 2015, 2016 was without exogenous. And for you, those of you who don't understand, it was without external factors. Yes. You are saying you meant the pandemic. So we should have entered your head to know what you meant. That we are talking about what you said on the platform. Right. And I am saying that if commodities prices, gold, cocoa, oil, collapsed in 2015, 2016, and that is a fact, you can't say that exogenous factors did not affect our economy.
Right.
Then he doesn't even understand the laws he's quoting. Doc, the fiscal responsibility, when we talk about the financing of central government by the Bank of Ghana, it's got nothing to do with Fiscal Responsibility Act.
I said fiscal, that there are two separate.
But he was so confusing. So let's give the education for the public to understand. The Fiscal Responsibility Act is an act about fiscal policy. The finance minister is the one with oversight over that. Okay? And it is about the budget deficit, not crossing a threshold of 5%. So in emergencies, the Parliament of Ghana can increase the threshold. Yes. You understand? When it comes to the central bank printing money to finance government, it is a function of the Bank of Ghana Act, Section 30. It's got nothing to do with fiscal responsibility under the finance minister. And when it comes to the Bank of Ghana Act, the only way you can exceed the threshold of 5%, not of deficit, but of the revenue of the previous fiscal year, is when there is a tripartite meeting between the governor, the Ministry of Finance, and so on, and they decide to revise the threshold and inform Parliament. That is what Section 30 says. We have discussed this here times with that number.
Governor, Minister, Controller.
Governor, Minister, Controller. They meet to revise the threshold of 5% of the total revenue of the previous fiscal year, and they inform Parliament. That is Section 30, I believe, subsection 6 of the Bank of Ghana Act. So when you are sitting here citing Germany, okay, giving its government a special reprieve on fiscal responsibility,
you have what you say. When you are the question about our video, when you look at Sammy Jamfi, now we are even Baumia in opposition. So, committee members, ni power of Mabano. Why in the bet me didn't compare Sammy Jamfi? Why? Papa is sorry, I also know a lecturer in economics in Dobe School. This Sammy Jamfi because Sammy Jamfi kita master's degree on no PhD. Then when we go to the latter part, now I did. Sammy Chenete is a watch class one here. I call a So if these are the people at NPP, NPP party, the challenge can be and commission woo. Camera be papa. Because party, it seems to say, I say, Nyansa, for never bomber party no, a tomb porno. Or massa. And I have to say, open Nipa on quiet debate, Kurana, or Munyabi, open Nipa Kenyansa Sama, or Munyabi, who could be a party now, or Munyabi. Hey, whatever man can 1 or 2 messages be about. No, because Sammy Jamfi was and is always on point when explaining issues. That's true. I was a Sammy Tonebo. Nebunfu. What Tonebo? Or the upper casa on top of your voice, dinatem, or Tonebo, no way, or school you, or ya, or cheddar, dintra, one casa. That is how he went. Psalm 61 say, I understand the reason why Kodua upon Konoma is running away from Sammy Jamfi. Namasa, one cowbeba. And this year, Sammy Jamfi communication director no. NPP the Nipa 4 and a buy, including Papa Penny 4, Ubiaba Hana, Yasasa, and said, Debbie Umfisa. We bar, they said, Debbie Umfisa. What kind of format didn't MP no? Papa Penny, Tim Cotton radio so. On the Sammy Jamfi, on the blows and also Quacoto. Because when say, me pana Colaway, a woman was a son. Francis Adai said, the guy is still talking about pandemic. Don't bring him on the studio again. We know Akufo-Addo and Bawumia government who never knew about their bad governance. As we speak today, NPP ni bien wa accepting the fault. Minim se me bo video bi chire wenra. Na how kumsin of all people. Mama he say metumi nya video na wo de tie se ma how kumsin e kan e. me be boy chiro now the tie ni now be say how akumsi be na boy kasa asem we we dey how akumsi ye tie.
We are good to go in 2028.
Are you sure the NPP is coming back to power?
Am I sure
the NPP is coming back to power?
NPP will come to power, and we are coming back to power.
What gives you that confidence?
You can see what is happening in the country. The youth are crying, businessmen are crying, farmers are crying, be it maize farmer, soya bean farmer, cocoa farmer, beans farmer, they are all crying. And so when they say that now inflation is down to 3 point something, I ask myself, does it translate to our living? Does it translate? No. When you say dollar is now 12 cedis or 11 cedis plus, you've done nothing. It's wow. When you go to even London, dollar is no more strong in London. And no country as we speak, dollar is stronger in. And so you don't have to boast with that in this country, in Ghana, that you have made dollar to come down. Does it translate in our lives? No, it doesn't. When you go to the market, see the cost of items on the market. Does it translate on the market? No. So they are not.
Answer. Okay, so we are no one can say, Gina, I'm an who answers. I didn't before you. Into a quadrant them was a hair and then my casa, my interview, hair and then Sempa Maka, my bojo mama, one cafe. Oh, my minia. Quadrant dema. I would have didn't go for Charlie. There's no pay anything to do with website design except for that's your bacho. But they just send me WhatsApp message. Menya team build the website na ma kama pa fault be I ma your body very neat to say we have pepe Charlie Samson I say we are nursing students and I will go school to do anything with health link here me that to the comment section to see o click so a the patch of my main pin se na be ya obi a opebia o click so it will take you to a particular app no health studies. All the questions, present questions, and then the past, and the present, and then the future. As I'm building AI, you can ask the AI question. AI is a lecturer or all the current updates in the country. Okay, so be send any question concerning your studies. I'll be very happy to say me. I utilize that particular app. Am I quite name? I do tell me how I come here. Can the Japan say the way the HND Pebiana? Ubisa no question now answer. And you say, does it translate into our pocket? Or no, as I can know. Hey, NPP. When are they haba? It is already analysis and as a major VIA man lecture cracker and to me. Saying NDC for year and NDC by power. NPP de Charlie may be a more may be one and say, party we never power that bang. What the batch of him and now? Oh, I've been chilly or one. Now they are back. Oh, me who say go for a cancer winter, same way don't be power. Toffee boy say how are Kumsin? So these people are all still talking arrogantly. That is because you're in Chino. Sometimes I find fault. I don't want to say I find fault, but I think that the pace at which win I say is slow. And how much am I want to be more any opportunity to talk? Because yes, all these people know if they are somewhere, okay, no man united Asilia and come on, Kasa. Yes, Michael and Koma say, so was this woman made a minister in this country? Yes, the minister. Mami we ne desa for kujina was a po, obi bie po, na man for confession. And or desa for mukujina will be a po. Okay, no. It is the level no e will form too much. Inti na now dan kwa ku for Ghana for him sisa sa nkrofo it 125 ministers of state. Emma mo land cruises. Emo security the how comes in na security can ho and now obi an kan ho no o nsem o kan o kasa o se o American dollar na ba bia enye strong o land e kura dollar na enye strong say how comes in Mavis how comes in kwasi prat be say ebe ne asemni ebe enti ma me simple economics kura no MP muya a wadi minister no o so wenim and no man a simple definition of inflation or see inflation about from there I see a titi near muscle say oh mommy NPP for Ghana for him ekofa how kumsin and the former Ashanti regional minister ye beside so on chire projects NPP ye Ashanti region tie some kan
NPP mo signature project na de yen baby and mother unit now until Rebecca is our project.
Okay, let me see a 4.
Yeah.
We went, I'm sorry.
You are trying to get the other ones in account.
Because Oma will be challenged, so almost 10.
So what we
so Oma will be almost 10. The assumption is that why you're more than 10. It's
only 4. Mema more than 50. Bra, the office in Chennai.
Okay.
Viewers, apologize. I'm going.
Was it an office in Chennai? Was it Bra, my office in Chennai? Now, Kokase, an office in Chennai, dear, no, Tiaso about so dear.
Mr. Man say, oh, madam. Hey, oh, madam. Edipo, one in a ma or recording in an and woman yen. Nipa chrono.
Bram office in Chennai, no Canasama, or so bodam. It says a Polianda, the catcher is a Sana NPP for now, the Santa Regino, almost quantoa, and to a bush upon ye must go Fujuma. I call to be news or a bushia cratchus a deal, 2 Kayane, redo do Antoma. As you call madam, say, hey, NPP party, Charlie. Auntie Rebecca, no, I say Auntie Rebecca, baby, a mother unity, or for Bissos, or say, but I'm office in Chennai, also no one can, also one can say, Chessy any. What's here, my papa, you can swap. Eh, but I'm office in Chennai, how an idea flow, a wimpo, with a tea you. Now, as I deal with a Chessy any, with a tea.
NPP, most signature project near the end.
Baby and mother unit now until Rebecca is our project.
Okay, let me see a 4.
Yeah.
We went, I'm sorry.
You are trying to get the other ones in account.
Because Oma will be challenged, so almost 10.
So what we
and so Oma will be almost 10. The assumption is that why you're more than 10. It's only 4.
Mema more than 50. Bra, the office in Chennai.
Okay.
Say me, na me go can say we anka. Me also say Ghana for the betcheme. I better papa we case ask him. Now he was the sitting. One and not so to say never I'm going here to no sitting Ashanti regional minister on my project 10 pay. NPP I say but my office in Chennai. Kufu we be the ministers for Ghana. Charlie, wow, okay say how come see you no ko we do me na o ka ho. These were the so-called ministers of state and another them Kufuado. Share. What kind of idea Gina was so about dia? Can I was able to office in Chennai? Can I was able to office in Chennai? What campus was my bodia? Hey, NPP. Charlie? Maka, my sister open anything to do with website design now. We a school, we a lawyer, we a doctor, we a pharmacist. I dare be up a website to be out there contact me. +358 4653 72649. You get somebody to design it for you. Ya unko yero koku anyido ho. Papa yi no ye NDC ni. Wasum former president at Amels. Atena Flagstaff House adwuma. At a point, obey a deputy general secretary of NDC. And the party no ya suspended no. I have no idea. Any given opportunity Koku and you who go present a radio presenter or a TV presenter behind you could be saying Professor Mills who was him. Make me say who mentia Koku and you who enya Mills Busheni. He just served him at the presidency. But anytime a media for Benja Koku you who biano, they ask him about Prof Mills who was him. This time around in your Koku and you who it's like Tana. Channel 1, the same thing they asked Koku Yidohu about Prof. Melsa 14 years or so ago. Then Koku Yidohu said something, and the media has got twisted. They say Koku Yidohu said 14 years Kwata Mills we and Prof. Mills and come on find a currency. Unima dear you cool Prof. Mills. Then when I just saw the caption, I'm saying, the Koku Yidohu the I did cool Prof. Mills there. The person was a sitting president, and then Yanko Patron Tafreno. Ghana ni bio ni Prof Mills be no nim say Prof Mills yare. Enti di enti na Koku Yidohu so onima de ku Prof Mills. But when I went back to listen to Nsema Koku Yidohu kai no, Ghana media na ya we omu ya. they will cause trouble and problems in the country. Would it say
major conversation around that issue, and it was out of interviews like these. And in fact, when he passed, a lot of propaganda that I took him in my vehicle.
Yeah.
We didn't treat him well. We took him to a children's ward.
Maternity ward.
All the story is
in the bucket of a pickup. Some say it was in a taxi and all that.
So
but what took him to the hospital?
Oh, an ambulance. Oh, yes. An ambulance.
Okay, right.
With doctors, with paramedics.
Right.
And he was not sent to a children's ward. He was not sent to a maternity ward. I'm telling you, in fact, about life. So, 2-3 months prior to his passing, he had gone to 37 on a working visit.
Right.
One was to commission the refurbished mortuary.
Mortuary?
Under his watch, so the mortuary was refurbished. The second one was to commission upgraded ICU, intensive care unit.
Did he see something?
Wallahi. I mean, now, on that fateful day, he was taken straight to the ICU. But the ICU is named after Fataya. So all the confusion, because of the Fataya, they didn't call maternity ward.
Ah, that's where he came from. Nkrumah's wife.
Good. So he had commissioned the refurbished ICU.
Okay.
And then commissioned the new mortuary, upgraded mortuary.
Yes.
So that day, when I stood there watching the lifeless body at the ICU, then I remembered how we had gone there to commission this ICU. And then the mortuary the same day.
How long ago was it before his demise?
It couldn't be more than 4 months, Prima.
Are you serious?
Look, and so it's anyway, and then so in the midst of conversation, and when people attribute all kinds of things to you, and for me, I'm like, even the autopsy report, I've not seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you've stopped chasing it?
I can't. I have no capacity to. So I don't. If you ask me today, after 14 years,
you don't know what exactly happened. I don't know what
exactly killed the president. I don't know. I've never known because I've not seen any autopsy report. And when I say this, I'm only speaking to facts. Yeah. I saw the lifeless body. Yes. I know that the body was moved to the mortuary.
Did you go to the hospital with him?
I didn't go to the hospital with him because of where my office was.
Okay.
And so when the ambulance moved, so I followed the ambulance. Of course, and by the time we got there, because the medics will not allow you to, of course, naturally. So stand by.
Yeah.
So Frima, you are standing by, and the only news you get is that.
So who were there at the hospital when they came out to tell you that this is what had happened?
Oh, of course, his ADC was there.
Yeah.
A few people were there.
Was his wife there, Nadu?
Yeah, she came in and left. Yeah, she was there, but she left. She left there.
Anyway, it is a interview Koko Yido na. He gave vivid explanation and an account at Ghana for Dodonana at Twisteno. Koko say, so Biaka said the Prof Mills. Eto, abobo yamo se tricycle mo se pragamo se dene ko se nyano kware. E ambulance ene dene ko e. O say unit ne dene ko was named after Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Yere. And then the media twisted it to think say the Prof Mills echo maternity ward. I don't know how Ghana media no. I don't know who is behind this kind of things. Nipa wu a Ghana ye mana sumu enjo no. Prof Mills who 14 years ago still Kwaku Oyido who gets opportunity to go on to a radio and TV interview. Then they are still asking him all those are onyebusuani. That's more nana meboa. Onyebusuani. But I don't know. To say media for they are so lazy in the countries they don't even do research. Why would you call Koko Yido, who is not a family member, Prof. Mills, a national asset, or a sitting president, and then you go and ask somebody 14 years ago in the autopsy report, or Ediene Kuno. So you wanted Koko Yido to come on TV and tell you, the presenter, Adie Kuno, Prof. Mills. Oh, I don't get it. In this age, where other countries are going to the moon, AI is taking over people's jobs, and we are not discussing this. And we are rather asking somebody who died 14 years ago. Any baby say Adie Kuno. Uko TikToker, Lumba, we born a brave ukono. Then we get people they can spend 5 hours discussing Lumba Funu. Say, am I where are we sick or what? It seems like we are limiting the capacity of the brain. We seem to be limiting it every blessed day. Then you ask Koko Yido, former president 14 years ago, why not take an anonymous say Prof. Mel say they say we are Adie Kuno no presenter no a DNA be amount in this modern world 40 years after a DNA ultimate chirama dia full na be amount. Then you tell all of us okay DNA Kuno you won't say a bonituni Kuno sebia DNA we be amount. I don't get it. We need to be moving on from this kind of things. Wow, baby a man ekono yase dey be a twi ho kwajire. James, if as a boss, they want to set agenda boss because it's worthwhile. They want to set an agenda. It won't work anytime. Yes, because because they want to Koko Yido to say be a president, any President John Mama, any Prof. Mills who be. That is why they are asking now. I don't think they be saying ne. Now they say when you be wow ye president out or DNA will bet me John Mama. A certain president or who present and say Koko Yido who so the Madia coup Prof. Mesa. One DNA will bet me aye. Who present and DNA will bet me aye. At the certain president. Sometimes one thing could be I just think a show now born of some not children in Yanza was a debut. You have no opportunity to meet people. So when you be before you interview somebody on your show, no, you have to weigh the person. No, because was a nipple way obey. DNA 7 of Babeka and I'm 7 of Bacano. DNA Bayama Madagana. That is what I want people to be discussing. You say Papa seen Sina brother that Koko Yido. You see, that's why I just take a crowd, Charlie. In some way, they say you push it, could say Koko to make us a view and family home. Because I'm not a family member. Nanka claim, but if you say 14 years after Winima de Kuna, Koku, dear, and say, you mentioned the Koku be. We don't even need this kind of things. Sometimes, we just have to bring them and then educate the people. What will say? Yeah, no opportunity to sit in front of the microphone and the camera saying, I see a man who is a minor, we are circling him. And then as we speak, people are designing smart things. Ghana, we need to learn. We need to move on from Nemana into the future. Oh, there be unemployment, a problem in the mind. But the panels are employed more, then they don't use the brain in Yakupon the Mamono. Minia. Mata Yen and I am queen, sometimes another Kufu do machia every day. Obama kasa. But also, any question in the comment section, obey to me, Ediaba. It thinks the Koku is too bitter, right? We are better. Why now we are better Nitiano? Because I don't know come nipa opportunity in winya a best shifty. It is a Koku who say be our opportunity in minya with Prof. Mills. I shifty. It's in the before fraba. And then you need to learn and then move on with it. Now Sammy who said also about a podcast to be. And I wanted him to focus on that particular podcast. Now if he one idea of the podcast na be here. We be say the so-called afia kakriya be no. For social media they challenge no more than them. Oh yeah, but total. Oh yeah, quite not to anate. That's what I say. That is how we've been doing. Enti minimum name the best you ha. The nyame adoma or china 7 p.m. Ghana time. I'll be live again. So be any question to ask Nkwadia. Enye easy, Charlie. Enye easy. So be a question be to be sir. I'll take my time to respond to it. But you'll send a mark and say, oh yeah, Obi and I say, wouldn't you be call any health school or nursing school or whatever? App now my pen in the comment section or click it so I better download it. You don't necessarily even need to download it. I think everything now you can even use it offline. So that is how it works. All right, Emily. Nti me das nyame ya adoma me no besan ehia biem. Nti channel e the debate with Munufie. Rest for that be. Charlie we have called here. Me das justice you also part of the show. It's 7 p.m. Ghana time ochena meba na menemo asan ababishia. Medini William Munufie amankona channel e defend the debate with the Munufie. It is anything to do with website design and so on. Pacho ubetimi a contact me. Minya team a ibetimi ayama kama pa sene da yeah no.
Munufie Politics. Ghana, make we talk. Munufie Politics, Yerikano Kware. Munufie Politics, voice of the people. The people they talk, Ghana must rise. No fear, no silence, we go speak am. Who go talk am? Munufie. Who go shake them? Munufie. Who they speak truth? Munufie Politics. As I no go work again. From Accra to Kumasi, Tamale to Cape Coast. People they watch, people they ask. Leaders must answer, promises must show. Ghanaian are assassini. Make the truth flow. Munufie Politics, Yerikano Kware. Munufie Politics, voice of the people. The people they talk, Ghana must rise. No fear, no silence, we go speak up.